Latest figures from the Department of Statistics show Singaporean households earned more from work last year compared to the year before. But wage growth moderated, with low-wage earners being the hardest hit.
So here's the good news. Despite the economy slowing down last year, wages continued to rise. In fact, the median monthly household income from work went up by 530 Sing dollars to about $7,500. That's a 2.7% increase in real terms after factoring inflation of about 4.6% for 2012. But despite the wage growth, the rate of increase actually moderated. In 2011, real wage growth was 5.6%. Analysts put it down to several factors.
Wage growth may still be able to increase partly because of the tight labour market, but the increase will be more moderated because of the economic growth rate has slowed down.
As for the lowest 10% of households, they saw negative real income growth of 1.2%, while the top 10% of households saw real income growing by about 5%.
If you just look at headline figures alone, you will be asking what are the jobs and what are the descriptions and what are they paid at. And essentially, those wages do not move. So again, with inflation variable being higher this year than last year, if your real wages went down, it's because your nominal wage did not change, your inflation hits you, and therefore you, in real terms, you're actually taking back less.
The Gini coefficient, which measures the wage gap, increased slightly to 0.478. Government transfers like utilities rebates, GST credits and workfare bonus help to mitigate this gap. With such social transfers, the Gini coefficient moderated to 0.459. Figures also show that Singaporeans who live in smaller flats receive more such transfers. On average, resident households receive more than $1,300 of transfers per member from the various government help schemes. Those in 1 to 2 room public flats receive the most, at more than $6,000 per household member. Analysts say as a developed country, the income divide here will stay, but it can be managed, and they add more can be done to help low-wage earners. With Singapore's budget announcement this Monday, analysts expect the government to dish out more help to the bottom earners. They say there is room for more social transfers to help with immediate needs, and say that the government should press on with long-term efforts to help the low-income group.